So if you're anything like me, you've been super frustrated with Eskom over the last while. Just every day you just get doing something and the power goes out and the internet goes down and you cannot get done what you need to get done. And so a number of people, myself included, are looking at some of the viable options that are available to get electricity into our homes. And one of the big options that many of us are looking at is solar power, literally to use the sun's energy to create power when the utility cannot deliver what it should be delivering. And I guess the Christian life is a little bit like that too. I think many of us are feeling kind of disconnected, unplugged from God. And in fact, the Christian life is solar powered too. It is by the power of the sun that we keep going. And so I want to encourage you to keep praying together as family, husbands and wives, to pray together. Let's really spend this season plugging ourselves into Jesus himself, who is the source of all life and all strength. It's a difficult season in a bunch of ways, and we really need God to be at work in us. And so I would encourage you just to lean into Jesus and find in him the strength that I think we all need in this particular time. There are a bunch of things happening around the church, and so this is an opportunity for me to share some of those with you. Firstly, this Sunday, if you're not yet plugged into the life of Protea Valley or you're new to us, great opportunity to come along. And if you know someone who is new, why don't you invite them to come and join us after the 10 a.m. service for #welcome. It's an opportunity to meet some other people and to meet some of the leaders of the church, and for me to express something of what it means to be part of Protea Valley Church, the kind of DNA that makes us tick, the things that we really are passionate about, and the things we're longing to see God do in us and through us. So come and join us for that. It will be really helpful. Secondly, please do remember to book online with Quicket. We're upping the numbers as much as we can to get as many people as we can into the building. And do remember that you cannot cancel your Quicket booking less than 24 hours before the service. So if you're not going to make Sundays, please do cancel your booking. Third thing, we are going to be having a carol service. That's on the 5th of December. Please do diarize that. Carols in the courtyard. Is going to be very low key, an opportunity really for the church to gather, to sing praises to the God who came to save us and to fellowship together. And so it's going to be a really fun evening, and I do encourage you to sign up for that. We will put out more information on our various platforms over the coming weeks. Fourthly, and this one's going to be tough for some to accept, we're not going to be having an in-person Christmas service. There are a whole bunch of reasons for this. Firstly, we really want to give our overwhelmed staff and volunteers a bit of a time off. Secondly, Christmas really isn't a Christian festival in the way that it should be. It's actually become something that's not entirely helpful always. In fact, Jesus really wasn't born in December. He would have been born in September in any case. And we really believe that this is a great opportunity for us to open our homes. We really believe that the dining room table is the most underutilized tool in our homes to get people to hear the good news of Jesus. And so here's a challenge for you. Why not open your home up to some of your friends and invite them to come and spend Christmas with you, and you get to share something of God's work in your life, share something of the testimony of how he has been transforming you and your family. We think this is a phenomenal opportunity. We will put out some online material around Christmas time, but there will be no live in-person Christmas Day service. And then finally, we're going to be putting 2 posts out. At the moment, we're looking for a comms manager and somebody to manage all of our social media to help our internal and external communication. We really are realizing that if we're going to be a church where Sundays are important but not everything, we really need to make sure that our various leadership teams and ministry teams are connected to each other. And we want to tell the wider world about what God is doing through us, and particularly through Renew, so that we can get people to step in and be partners with us in that, in making this world a better place and seeing God's kingdom come. So if you're interested in that role, please do drop an email to Sean@proteavalleychurch.org. And then the other one that we're looking at is a next gen pastor to really look at developing our youth, teens and young adults ministries. And so we're very excited about those 2 roles and finding the right people. And so would you join us as we prayerfully seek God's face and seek the right people to fill those roles? Listen, keep remembering the Christian life is solar powered. Plug into the sun. He is the one who will keep you and sustain you through this time. God bless you. We'll see you Sunday.